VMI opens up week 1 of the 2018 season Saturday night at Toledo. It will be the third time over the last 4 years that VMI has opened up a campaign against a MAC foe, so nothing new there. But Coach Wachenheim and the VMI team very excited about the opportunity opening up against a MAC foe again.
Toledo's an excellent football team. They were the MAC champion last year and picked again to be the MAC champion this year. It'll be a great challenge for our team, an opportunity that the young men are looking forward to. Excellent football team, big team on the offense and defensive lines, like to run the football up front. They lost their quarterback last year to the NFL, so they're replacing their quarterback, but 4 of the top receivers in the country grouped together as one unit offensively, so very explosive as a running team and a throwing team. Defensively, their secondary is outstanding with 4 great returning starters back there, and then 2 aggressive downhill flow linebackers as well, and being big up front in the defensive line. Special teams-wise, they returned their kicker from a year ago who's outstanding, and they've got 2 or 3 of the best punt and kick returners that there are in the country. Very explosive. They led the MAC in punt returns, also blocked 4 punts, and then their punters back as well. So really there's no holes in their team. The only thing they're looking at is an inexperienced quarterback, but I'm sure he's a really good player, and they're looking forward to him starting his first game.
It was a productive preseason camp for the Keydets, one that ended up showcasing some of the newer personnel and their abilities. For some, that has earned playing opportunity right away. Wachenheim sized up the recent month this way.
I was very impressed with our defensive line during training camp. Warren Dabney, as a young freshman, really picked up the defense well and has had a really good training camp for us, and will start it for us at nose guard. Jalen Atkins, a freshman safety, came through and played well. I thought Reese Udinsky and Austin Colling got a much better concept of what we're trying to do offensively. Thought the receiver core stepped up, catching more balls, becoming more consistent players. And, the young linebackers, again, took steps forward all throughout training camp in learning our defensive system. 50 of the 87 on the team currently are freshmen or sophomores, and we're a young team, but I tell you, it's a very close team. I really like the way these kids, young men, play. I think they've accepted our core values of brotherhood, grit, and purpose, and they play with grit, they practice with grit, and there's very, very close-knit teams. So I like where they're at, and I like the fact that I know these guys are never going to say die and fight to the very end.
Saturday night's game will be the 7th consecutive year VMI football has opened up the season on the road. Kickoff at the Glass Bowl set for 7 p.m. It will be carried on ESPN3. For YouTube, I'm Wade Branner.